Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Sean from Sean K Beauty. And today, guys, we are going for a soft glam look. And I love soft glam. I think it's very reminiscent of French women. And I love the French culture. And I'm also showing you using the Jouer Jet Set palette and the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, how you can get more purposes out of your eyeshadow palettes than just for eyeshadow. So if this is something you're interested in, just keep watching. And if you're new, please subscribe. So the first thing we're going to do is go in with our Fenty Pro Filter Primer. And I got this as a free gift. You got 4 free things when you purchased $40 worth of product off of Fenty's website. Love this. I see why it's raved about. It is definitely a really great primer that is tacky and really helps products to sit onto the face well. Now I'm using the concealer that also is from Fenty. It's the Instant Retouch, and this is in the shade 290. And I wanted to do something different. I wanted to put on concealer first and then put on foundation, which is somewhat of a Scott Barnes technique, but I'm not doing concealing all over the face. It's just under the eye area. Now, a learning curve with that concealer, you have to spray your brush and apply or distribute the product because it does dry down really quickly. Now I'm going in with the Instant Retouch Mattifying Foundation in the shade 420. This is my shade. I get a lot of compliments. It's a beautiful color, you guys. And they also have a hydrating foundation too if you're looking for something more hydrating. But I have normal skin, so this doesn't bother me at all. And I'm taking this foundation even over the areas that I concealed. I do like a light under eye, so I'm definitely going to go for that. And I know a lot of you say that you're new to makeup, so I would say the first thing you want to know about makeup is blend. Make sure you've matched yourself. I typically match the colors up to my chest color, but when I start using my foundation, I want to blend. And this is a medium to full coverage. So if you want more of a full coverage, 4 pumps is going to be enough. You don't need to go overboard with foundation, especially a good foundation like this one is. So putting on the foundation, I like to use a brush and I just pat that into the skin and make sure that you're focusing on areas that often go neglected, like under the chin, the neck area, around the perimeter of your hairline. So the majority of doing my makeup is blending. I'm a huge proponent of blending, that everything looks seamless. No matter where you turn your head, everybody can see that it is one cohesive color. I'm also taking that foundation on top of the concealer as well. And I used 3 concealers in this video, guys, from the Fenty Instant Retouch line. I'm using 330 right now. And I also use 385. So 290 was the first color that I put on, and then I put 330 and 385 on top of the foundation. Now, my cousins always tell me, stop saying that I'm going to do brows off camera. So I'm going to do my brows on camera. So if my cousins are watching, hello, hi, I'm doing my brows on camera. Their thing is everybody does brows differently, and that's still something people want to know. And my cousins are very young. They're still, very much millennials. So what I love to do is I use the Lancome Gel Pot in the shade Brun, and I draw a line under my brows. And then I go in the Jouer Jet Set palette with the Runway shade, which is an eyeshadow, and I just fill in any sparseness. I love to use shadows because, again, shadows give a really beautiful, soft glam, vintage, feminine look. And that's what I really love. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I'm from the 1930s. Hello, that's me. So I'm just doing The same thing on the other eye. And just remember, brows are sisters. They're not twins. It does not have to be perfect. Just take your time. So if you're new to makeup, just take your time and enjoy the process. This look literally took me under 20 minutes. So if you're in a pinch, this probably would be the best technique to go after. So going into the shade 385, I'm going to clean up underneath my brows. You want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter underneath your brows when you're cleaning it up. And if you're new to makeup, the great thing about this technique is if you don't have time to wax your eyebrows or pluck your eyebrows, this makes it look like you just went to the saloon and got your eyebrows done. Now, for hooded lids, a quick tip is to make sure that your shadow and the tail of your eyebrows go more towards your ear so that you give your eye more real estate to put on your makeup. So I'm just going in and adding eyeshadow, and this is going to be a monochromatic look. I also added primer to my lids as well. And this is the shade First Class in the Jet Set palette. And it's super duper pigmented with primer, without primer. But I just wanted to see what it was going to do with the instant retouch primer, and it's beautiful. Now, when you get to the end of like the outer eye, you want to try to make that more like a V shape. And again, going away from your actual cheeks. So you want to take it again more towards your ear with hooded lids. You don't want anything looking like it's going downward or it's just going to accentuate the hood. So I'm going into my waterline again from the Jet Set palette in the color Black Card. This is a very dark black shade. And again, with shadows, it just really looks soft and smoky. And I'm going underneath that with the shade First Class, which is this beautiful cranberry that you see I have on my lid. And I'm just going to take that right underneath that waterline. So just below the waterline. And the great thing about when French women put on makeup, it's always very moderate and soft and very feminine. And that's what I think of when I think soft glam. Now, they don't do a lot of contouring, but I'm going to contour just to show the versatility you can get from your eyeshadow palette. So I'm using a combination of Carry On and Runway from the Jet Set palette to contour. And what I do love about this eyeshadow palette is that for someone of my skin tone, I can use all the colors in this palette. So this is pretty versatile for any skin tone. And you know, you want to make sure when you're contouring that you're blending. Um, Now I'm going to contour my jawline. And contouring just sculpts and shapes the face. So if you want to have a more sharpened, slender look, you would do contouring. And the key to doing your jaw is to kind of look down. It kind of casts shadows where you can really see how to get that underneath the jawbone. And I also take it under my chin as well. Some ladies take it down their neck when they want to slender that area. So it takes the attention away from. So I'm going into my MAC Skin Finish in Dark Deep with a nice fluffy face brush, and I'm just blending everything out seamlessly. Again, the key to really looking beautiful with a soft glam look is to blend. You definitely want to use shades that's conducive to your skin tone and blend all of the makeup together so that it looks like one cohesive story. All right, so now we're going in with the banana powder. This setting powder I absolutely love. I bought it a couple days ago and it came in the mail. And I can tell you, ladies, be confident with this product because a little bit of it goes a very long way. So you won't need a lot of this. And I'm just taking that right underneath my eyes. I needed something to replace my Sasha Buttercup because that is running low. And now I'm going into the Bronze Goddess and I'm using the number 5. And this just gives me a beautiful flush of color. It is such a soft orange shade. And I think it just looks so feminine and so soft. Estee Lauder really does quality products, and so does Jouer Cosmetics. Now using Fenty, which is again another wonderful line, and I'm using the shade Mocha Mami. And the key to putting on bronzer is just to kind of go in a number 3 shape around the top of your hairline on your forehead, bring it down the jawline, and then under the cheeks. Sorry, underneath your chin. So now I'm showing you how to do your lips using this palette as well. I'm going in with the shade Runway as my lip liner. And you guys, it is absolutely beautiful. And again, just showing you the versatility. You don't have to spend a lot of money to achieve a beautiful look. Remember, makeup just enhances, so you don't have to go overboard with hoarding a whole lot of makeup. And using shadows again gives you that beautiful, soft glam look. Spraying the brush, I'm going in again with that cranberry shade First Class. So this is more of a monochromatic look that I'm going after. Monochromatic meaning pretty much one color. And I'm just making sure that I'm blending everything out nicely. Okay, moving on to lips. I am going in with a Q-tip. I tend to do this a lot because I don't like my doe foot applicators to get dirty. And you don't have to do this, but I'm going in with the shade Fussy from Fenty. I absolutely love the gloss bombs. If you're looking for a really great lip gloss, the gloss bomb line from Fenty is absolutely stunning. Fussy. I have Sweet Mouth and I also have the shade Fenty Glow. And I am so pleased with all of those shades, guys. They are pretty nourishing, very conditioning on the lips. I overlined my lips and I'm making sure that I get lip gloss where I overlined because that really gives the illusion of fuller lips. Not that I need an illusion of fuller lips, but that's a really cool tip, trick, and hack. If you want to make your lips look fuller, overline them and then put lip gloss on top. Okay, guys, so now I'm going in with Fenty Sandcastle, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. It reminds me of the glass skin that everybody's trying to achieve. And I kind of go with a C shape from the high points of my cheekbones all the way along the side of my temple and then right above my eyebrow, and I kind of meet it together as a C on both sides of my face. But you can be very confident with this product, guys. A little bit goes a long way. And I bought it is in the little mini set. It came with a lip gloss called Sweet Mouth and then this highlighter Sandcastle. But absolutely stunning. And even though they're minis, a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm going in with my MAC Skin Finish because this is always a final step in my makeup routine. It is blending everything together. And remember I said when you do that, there's no like areas that look like it's separate from the color story that you're trying to tell. Everything is married together and blended nicely. So now I'm going in with my Mario Badescu cucumber spray and just setting my makeup. And while I'm allowing that to dry, I'm going to work on lashes. So guys, this is lashes from my upcoming lash line. I'm super excited. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. It does take a lot of work though, I won't even lie. But I absolutely love these lashes. I've been wearing them a good bit, especially on my channel. Um, and I just love how they give such a beautiful, sophisticated, classy look without looking, overpowering my eye. And I'm just tight lining with the Jouer black card color. And now here's the finished look. I absolutely loved how this turned out, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I love you and ciao for now.